Hello everyone and welcome to Wuchang Falling Feathers 100% Platinum walkthrough. So, to start things off, I highly recommend you to turn off motion blur. Motion blur in this game is kind of annoying. I didn't like it, to be honest with you. Other than that, you're good. I do also hate the button hit, so we're gonna remove that. Also the tutorial, because I already all know everything about the game, and of course I'm gonna explain everything in the game. So let's go ahead. Basically, if you are new here, we are gonna get literally everything in the game has to offer. All the trophies, all the weapons, all the side quests, literally everything. Second of all, as always, I am gonna skip the cutscenes and most of the dialogues of the game because I want you guys to experience this. Other than that, this is spoiler free. I am not gonna spoil anything on you, so you are safe. You can play with me, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. Anyway, grab the dude, the red mercury. Basically, this item gives you souls, if you want to call it here, called red mercury, and you're gonna get your weapon, and you're gonna get your first trophy. Now I only unlocked 2 trophies because I did a mistake and I had to re-record the first actually the couple first minutes of the game, so my bad on that. The rest of the trophies, we're gonna get it together. Of course, here we're gonna defeat these enemies. These are basic enemies, really easy to take down, so make sure to take them down and grab your steamed bunny bun. This is a very nice healing item. It restores health slowly over time. It's gonna be really helpful, so we're gonna put this on. Also, we're gonna put on the flying daggers. The reason for that, you can see this bird over here. These birds tells you like if this is the right way or not. Also, if you kill them, gonna give you an item called arm feather. An arm feather is an item that randomly increases one of the following boons for time: maximum health, maximum stamina, or damage dealt. So it is good in some certain bosses. When you reach, this is the time you're gonna take down the boss. Go ahead and use this item, and believe me, there is so many birds. I think there's over 100 birds in the game, so do not worry about these. You're gonna get a ton of them. With that being said, let's go ahead inside, and we reached the Reverent Temple, ladies and gentlemen. Grab the loot. All of these are heals, but I think this one gives us continues to heal over time, but yeah, it does corruption. Corruption is basically poison. This is also for you. I'm gonna skip that. Nothing really important here. It's just gonna tell you who he is, and man, this name is really tough. It's really hard to remember. Xuanyangzi, I believe it. I'm sorry if anybody Chinese here, if I'm pronouncing this is wrong, so my bad. As I said, nothing really important here. Just gonna give you what is this place, and you're gonna get a little bit of the story. Of course, I don't want to spoil the story on you. You're gonna get it by yourself. But here, this is an important NPC. This is a side quest, so we're gonna talk to him.
You're not from around here, are you? The name's Tao from Worship's Rise.
Tao Qing.
My brother and I were once, but now my brother.
Talk about his brother. Blah blah blah. He's gonna give you an amulet. Says tell you to give it to his mother, and we're gonna give it to his mother at the end of this part of this video. Now, if you played Souls games before, make very sure after you complete a dialogue with an NPC, try to talk to him again, because they might have a new dialogue and you're gonna miss some side quests. You're gonna miss them. You're gonna screw the side quest just because you didn't talk to the NPC more. Same goes with this guy. I don't think this guy have anything. So make very sure to speak with the NPC until they repeat their dialogue. Always say that in all Souls-like game. Qiao here, this is a very important NPC as well. I'm not gonna say why of course.
If you find anything that could
She's saying when you reach the shoe sanctum, if you find anything good, please tell me. We're gonna find something good and we're gonna give it back to her, but that's gonna be for our next episode. This guy doesn't talk, so just ignore him. Here you can get your pre-order bonuses. I am not gonna use any of these, by the way. I'm just want to pick them up because they look sick and I want to use the layered armor. Now, how to use your layered armor? Basically, anytime given at any point, you press your option, of course, and you press your triangle or Y button, and you can choose the appearance of your armor. Now, I'm still using the embedded armor, but only using the how it looks like. This armor looks way better, so we're gonna use this one. This NPC, this is one of the most, even the most important NPC in the game. This guy is our merchant. Now, I'm gonna skip all of this, but he does have a side quest here. He's gonna tell you some thieves stole about my picture, and you need to find them. It's in the annulum, which we're gonna reach it in the next episode. For now, just ignore him. This guy is a merchant that give you armor sets for bosses. So basically, when you defeat a boss, you know, all sorts of games, he either give you a remembrance or give you an item. Give it to this guy and he'll gonna give you the loot for that boss. And also he does have a trophy. You need to give him all the items you get from the bosses. Now, when you get out, we're gonna take left side here. Look at these dudes. These dudes doesn't have a side quest, but they're gonna give us medicine here. I'm not gonna use this one, but you know, it's here. We're gonna grab it. A special pill also does heal you, but it also does corruption. Now, if you are pre-order the game, use these armor sets, bro. You know, it does have less damage. You can see less slash and stab damage, but they're gonna be useful. Don't use them right now. For now, yeah, most of the enemies does slash damage and stab damage, and believe me, this is affect your gameplay, brother. Like getting the defenses on slash. Later on, we're gonna get for some enemies or some bosses that do, for example, frostbite, corruption. So swapping your armor constantly is really important in this game. But for now, even if you have pre-order, don't use them. The armor set, this one is still better. We have 10.5 slash and 10 stab, which is basically most of the enemies here. Now, after you get your first shrine, there is a trophy for all shrines, so make sure to get all the shrines, and some of them are really missable, so be careful. The reason I didn't rest there, because you see this guy, this is the Boatman. Is also a very important NPC, and as well, I'm not gonna say why, but as we progress through the story, I'm gonna speak a little bit, of course, without any spoilers. So yeah, make sure to grab the daggers as well as Team Bunny Bun. You can talk over here. This is giant claw marks. Gonna go this side. Oh, actually, before we're gonna talk to him, I wanna drop all the stuff we got into the warehouse. I don't want to use them by mistake, especially this one, because this gives us, I think, 5 levels. You can still use the layered armor even if they are in the warehouse. For example, here, if I want to swap my armor, there is no other armor, but if I press triangle, I can still use them. So pretty cool. But anyways, we are gonna continue. Gonna take the right side, grab the loot, and we're gonna talk to the Boatman. Now he is gonna introduce us to you can say tutorial boss fights, but he's tough and you're probably gonna die. I think 90% of you guys are gonna die, and tell me if you could beat him. So that's why I'm gonna let the boss defeat me. Of course, I know, you know, I played the game, I can defeat the boss, but in my first playthrough, he destroyed the hell out of me. That's why I'm not gonna defeat him, because I think most of you guys might die. If you defeat him, he's gonna give you 5 red mercuries, and also he gave us red mercury, which is very nice. We're gonna use it in a little bit. But yeah, defeating him is gonna give you 5 red mercury's essence. What are the red mercury essence? It basically are the skill points. We're gonna talk about it in a little bit when we level up. Bro, I'm standing still, man. Come on, dude. Thank you. Once more. Come on, baby. Thank you. Got it, he wants, huh? Now, since he gave us a red mercury, we are gonna use it. It's gonna give us 3,000, and I believe we can get 5 levels. The item that we get is called Mad Incense. Hold on, let us talk the thing about thing. So I'm gonna use this one. We get it from the boss here, so you are also gonna get it. Now we can level up. Now each time you level up, like right here in the middle, you can see above us the red mercury essence. We have 0. Now we have 5. These points you can spend, like for example here, which give us like, you know, skill points. This one give us Skyborn, this one give us 5 vitality. And the beautiful thing, and what I like about this game, at any time, for example, I want back this point, just press a square or X on your Xbox and you're gonna get it for free. Now I'm not gonna do it all by the one, so I'm gonna go over here and get them all back. This one is very important, so we're gonna go for this. Now every second hit of our longsword give us Skyborn might. We're gonna go all the way here, because this this ability are very important as well. Basically all weapons have it. If you have a Skyborn might and you press your R2, which is basically your heavy attack, you're gonna do charged heavy attack immediately. Now charged heavy attacks does stun a lot of enemies from behind, so this is a very good ability to get early. And next we're gonna go for this one, the Skyborn Call. Now increase the maximum stacks of Skyborn mites by 2. Now I know you might say, what the hell is this guy talking about? What is the Skyborn might? You can see on the left corner we have 3 feathers. Every feather, and you can see I can't use them. I can use my skill, but my skill is not, it's like a regular attack. If I have a Skyborn might, so every time I do a perfect dodge, and we did open a skill right now, every second hit of our longsword give us a Skyborn might. So if I hit this guy, I want to hit him with the second one. See, it give us 1 Skyborn might. You can see on the left I have 1 feather. So here you can use your abilities, your spells, everything is related to the Skyborn mites. Come on, dude. That's just a shame on me that he hit me twice. That's actually a shame. And now we're gonna fight a little bit tough enemy. That's why I'm gonna show you why the charge out 2 are really good. So this guy is really tough. So what we're gonna do, we don't have any Skyborn mites. We either wanna dodge his attack. Oh Jesus, dude, that's a lot of damage. So now we charge out 2. Oh my god, dude, bro, bud, come on. Charge out 2, he gets stunned. We got him from behind. Very useful attack. Now we hit him twice. We got a Skyborn might, so we're gonna use our ability and take him down really fast. Very important for you to learn how to get Skyborn mites. And now each weapon can give us various, for example, as you saw here, our second attack give us Skyborn might. For example, if I want to use the one-handed sword, the one-handed sword is basically magic. You're gonna get Skyborn might just by time. So yeah, that's things you're gonna learn as you play the game. For now, we don't go this way. We're gonna go up here, talk to the little boy here.
Now I get to play. Hello, lady. Are you the warrior that the old Taoist rescued and hid in the cave? Did you come to the Reverent Temple? He's so kind. He makes... Don't worry. You'll be feeling...
Very nice. Now we're gonna continue through. We're gonna talk to Eugene, I believe his name. A very, very important character. I think this is the most important character in the game, if I'm not mistaken. Youzai.
It's me, How Youzai. You wrote to me about you for your arm. They say I scouted the Shu Sanctum a few days past. See the Lightzen Temple? You will need to find a way if you encounter. Oh, and this bamboo lantern, the firefly. I've tested it since we got to the refuge. I will try.
Okay, you talk a lot. Of course, I skipped that, but make sure talk to him again.
I will track down the boat. I'll leave marks.
Thank you. We're gonna go ahead and equip our lantern. We're gonna use it. The last thing I'm gonna use is the Madding Essence. Now this increases our madness all to 100. You can see on the left corner there's a little picture of Wuchang. Now we do more damage, we take more damage, but there is benefits. We take more red mercury from enemies, some certain attacks. Now we're gonna do take less Skyborn Might. So a lot of buffs you can get from your madness above 90. So it's a higher sky reward, as I said before in the review. So yeah, but be careful. If you die while your madness full, there is an enemy called Inner Demon that's gonna spawn, and in order to get back your mercury, you need to defeat that Inner Demon. Now they are not that tough, but yeah. This is our first pendant, the Gourd Pendant. There is a trophy for all pendants in the game, so make sure to take down this guy. Now we're gonna go up here, continue our way. We're gonna take the left side area. Grab the Manduta seed. This you can use it to remove despair. There's no enemies cause despair in this area, but if you get despair and build up despair, you're gonna die immediately. So very important item. Talk to the red clad lady. Also important PC. We're gonna know why later on. You can see our bird. Take the bird down. By the way, you can see I can roll through my items, and there is easier way to use all the items. If you hold your square or X, you can see now L2 uses healing, L1 uses the lantern, R1 uses the daggers, and R2 uses the steam bunny. So try to get used to it. I think this is the better way to use them. Anyway, take down these guys. What's up, buddies? How we doing? Oh, this is the combat I'm doing now. Not now. It's just pressing two R2s and pressing the skill of our longsword. So basically R1, R1, L1. Because I know the second attack give us Skyborn Might, and I use my skill with it. Grab the red mercury. I'm gonna continue and hit our second shrine. The big building over there, that's the Shu Sanctum. We're gonna make our way over there. I believe we can rest. We're gonna fight a boss. It's not actually a boss, it's just an enemy with a health bar. We're gonna encounter it a lot. But I think we can, what we can do, hold on. We got full ground mercury, so we're gonna use this one. How much good? 1200. Gonna level up. 2 levels, I'll take it. We're gonna make our way all the way here. We need it. So these are discipline skills. Discipline skills, you can swap the skill of your weapon, but you can only swap the L2 skill. The L1 skill, you can't swap them for all weapons. You can only swap the L2 skill for the weapon. Here you can upgrade your weapon, but so we're gonna make our way over here. And now let's start that. Oh my god, I thought I'm gonna die. I know I can press circle to go down fast, but I'm kind of busy. My hand was busy. Ladies and gentlemen, our first spell. We are not doing a spell, or let's say a magic build, but since we are very start of the game, spells gonna be useful right now. You know, enemies have that much health bar. This guy gonna try to jump on us, so we gotta be careful. Don't let him grab you. There you go. Now, I really don't want to miss this out. The problem is I have a drift on my analog. Oh, almost. You're gonna learn about plunging attack here. You know, plunging attack. Drop down, you're gonna hit them big. See this guy, he gives me his back. Charge out 2. Boom. He's dead. Let's take down this guy as well. I don't want to use my Skyborn Might or my Feathering on the left because we are gonna fight the boss. Now this is gonna use the same tactic that we did on the tough enemy. We're gonna try to get behind her and hit her with an R2. See, very useful attack. Really useful, and that easy. He is down. Now he gets your Abdication, I believe. Now these kind of rocks you can use. You have Oath, you have Memory, and you have Wisdom. Each one of them give you a special effect, and you know what? I'm gonna talk about it later because we don't have any special. There's special ones if you use the same type of them, gonna give you special effect. But since we don't have any, I'm just ignoring it for now. Now we're gonna go over here to open our first chest and get our first Forgotten Remembrance. Now Forgotten Remembrance, here the item we're gonna get. This is increase our mana base. Mana base is basically our healing. So spending this on the shrine with the skill points, we're gonna increase our mana base. Now we're gonna go back up. Gonna grab this piece of loot. Thank you. By the way, you're gonna get a lot of red mercury, so don't be afraid to waste them. There is an enemy on the left, so gonna try to ambush us here. So, I mean, he messed up. Oh wait, never mind, he did not. Take him down. Gonna grab the lost package. This is a package, belongs to Youzai, I believe his name, the guy that I said very important, but do not worry, he's left. We're gonna meet him later on in this chapter. Grab the faint red feather. Now we have 2 faint red feathers and we can upgrade our weapon to +1. From here there should be 2 more enemies. There they are. So buddies, how we doing? I mean, I guess Qiao. Look at this dude. Come here, ball. Come here. Really? Oh, he dodging. He be dodging. Come on, boy. Come on. Yell out of my face, boy. And grab your spear. By the way, I think we have 3 weapons. Yeah, we do. Put this on. There is thing called... I don't want to talk to make the game too complicated for you. So we're just gonna leave it for now. Just ignore me. We're gonna go over here. Gonna grab our first armor set. I'm gonna just put this on. I'm not gonna use the armor set. This armor set is still better. You can see the slash, the blunt and stab damage. This one is much less. So I'm just gonna use. How do we look? We look great. Wake up, brother. Wake up to your death. Grab flying daggers. Let's continue through. Where is this? There he is. So this guy gonna try to ambush us in a little bit. So coming over here. Crazy dude jumping off the cliff. Grab the soft rush. This is increase your stamina recovery. Rude. I mean, I guess, kiddo, you can try, baby. Take him down, and we're gonna go down here. If you don't have any heals, here go to the left side. There is a shrine over there. Although there is some enemies, you need to take them down. We're gonna go to the right area first. Here you gotta be careful. These guys can shoot these kind of barrels, and you can see they kind of trap. Also, there is another one on the left. I don't want him to shoot me. I want him to shoot first. I go now. I have a chance to take this guy down. And if they blow on you, you're gonna die immediately. So be careful. We're gonna grab this one when it gets back. Let's continue. Grab our second pendant. Thank you. These guys kind of tough, so there is a trick that we can do. So these are bombs. So we're gonna do this. Oh, I didn't hit him. Did not hit him. Come on, come here, boy. Come here. Come on, brothers. Okay. Gotta be careful there. Kind of tough. Not tough, but you know, you can use your blunt kick. Boom. We're gonna solve the blinking though. I grab the red mercury and grab the Entwined legend pendants. Now this pendant is gonna be a little bit useful because it's increased your burn resistance, and the boss that we're gonna fight in a little bit does fire damage. Plus you don't have any other pendant, so why not just equip it? Anyway, from here now we're gonna go back. I mean, 30 sent me to the afterlife, bro. Idiot. He didn't drop me anything. Shame. Grab the fire pots, and a little trick you can see they are standing there. Throwing them a fire pot, and boom, all of them are dead. There is an enemy here, so you gotta be careful. What's up, buddy? How are we doing? Seal up. Grab the steamed bunny win. Grab the red mercury and a Darkfrost edge. This is of course the one-hand sword. Now if you want to go a magic build, by all means go do it. I'm gonna stay with our longsword. The reason I'm staying with the longsword, I think it is the most balanced weapon in the game. Also I think it's gonna give you the feeling of the game. Otherwise, the next actually chapter we're gonna swap to dual blades. But make sure to grab the monkey pendants, increase your throwable damage. As I said, we don't have any other option, so we're gonna put it on. Grab the red mercury shoot. Go over here. This guy here on the left, this is Wuchang. Now Wuchang is another merchant. This merchant is different from the guy that we met. So basically you need to find items in the game, give it to him, and you're gonna expand his shop. He's also have a trophy. This one's actually a little bit more annoying from the other trophy because, you know, this guy is you can't miss it. It's not like the other one. Gonna hit the button. Now before we rest, there's one little thing we're gonna do. We're just gonna ignore everybody here. We're gonna go there and grab the upgrade, so we can just upgrade. This is the, I really hope he's not gonna hit me. I don't have it. I don't have any. You can see they do a lot of damage. So scary, dude. grab the lost remains. Oh, brothers, look, look, man. I'm gonna take it down just a little bit, just wait for it. Now we're gonna rest. Now here's the thing: when you upgrade your weapon, let me rest. These guys might follow me. When you upgrade your weapon, it does not require you a red mercury essence. That also applies if you upgrade your mana capacities. You know, I have 0 red mercury essence, but I can upgrade. You can see on the right side, or on the right corner, you need use red mercury essence 0, cost forgetting remembers 1. This is here. So even if you don't have red mercury essence, you can still upgrade your mana base as well as our weapon. Here you can use cost faint red feather. So we can upgrade that as well. Much for another level 500. Actually, we can use a couple of these. Hold on. What much do you give? 400. Let's use these. Let's use 5 of them. We can. Because I want the parry. See, now I can swap the blind kick with the parry. But keep in mind, you can't parry everything in this game. The only thing that you can parry is the swords or the weapons. If an enemy does... sorry. If an enemy does like a claw or like with his hands, magic, of course, you can't parry any of these. But since we rest up and that stuff, now we can go over here, take down these guys. Very nice. We already took this guy, so we're not gonna go there. We're gonna go over here to the left. You can see this guy. Try to ambush us here. I don't want to get hit. I want to fight the boss with full health. I mean, yeah, brother. Get the hell up and get the hell out of my face, boy. Grab the lance fruit, and I believe that's it here. Let's go over here to grab the golden bowel. This is one of the items that you can give it to Wuchang to increase his not to increase it, to increase his shop. Now for the boss. This boss fight might take a couple tries. I think in my first place it would take me 2 tries to defeat him. But we're gonna use the same tactic. This is a human type enemy. We're gonna dodge and we're gonna do a charge out to using our Skyborn bites to stagger him from behind. It's okay, we didn't get it for the first time. Second time. This time maybe? Nope. Bro. There you go. Very nice. Let's heal up, why not? Same tactic. Dang. It's kind of slow, it's not the hardest boss. You know, it's kind of literally the first boss of the game for you. Now he's gonna start his phase, second phase. As we have spells, so I'm gonna hit him with a spell while he kind of transforms. Same tactic, nothing new. We're gonna dodge and try him with a heavy attack. By the way, this attack does a lot of damage, so you gotta be careful. There you go. That's how you take him down. Master Raider Man eating. What's his name? Dhutanga, maybe? Jag, grab the key, and now we get the Echo of Dhutanga. As well as you're gonna get one of the best mechanics in the game is Temper. Now, Temper, basically you enhance your weapon with different stuff. Now we have the bone needle flame. Don't have any needle here left. So we're gonna swap this with the temperance. Temperance, sorry. You can check over here the mortal tablet of my wife. Should we end it? Nah, I'm gonna reach the True Sanctum even if I mean, it's the first episode, so it's okay to be long. Plus, this game is kind of long, so yeah. Oh, I missed you. I believe that's an enemy drop. Can I talk to him right now?
I'll be damned. You actually took him out. Sure, the boss treated me well, but I've lined his pockets plenty. Guess his number was up. Mark my this town's gone. This town's
Nice. Now, every time you take down a boss, make very sure to teleport and see if there is any NPCs active. You can see our friend, so we're gonna go back to Reverent Temple. You're gonna find him right here, so we're gonna talk to him.
Why did you venture out alone? The feathering has not spread. Your resilience, well, if you seek alternatives.
Thank you, baby. Let's do fast travel back and continue our way to True Sanctum. Of course, we're gonna go ahead and level up as well. Where do we go? I guess we should go a little bit for stamina. I really want to go for this one. This is the best tempers you can get, but that's... I'm gonna leave that for later. Let's go for a little bit for stamina. We don't have any much stamina. We can't level up, yeah. So we're gonna fast travel back to the Lightzen Temple. Anyway, here we're gonna fight special enemy. Now this enemy does spawn a lot, but you gotta be really careful. So we're gonna use our tempers. These guys are strong. Every time they drop a faint feather, these guys also they do a lot of damage. I see this combo, he can actually take you out. They do also does blight. A blight take a portion of your health. Make sure to heal. We're gonna rest anyways, so it doesn't matter if you... I think you can use these as well. These guys are really dangerous, especially early in the game. So then you can see they give us temperance and that stuff. There is nothing here, just to show. And I'm gonna go back and rest, you know. I actually need to, but you know, it's better than nothing. Okay, from here, now we're gonna continue forward. There's two enemies you can see right there. I want to show you the parry. Come on, bud. We'll have to see it, bro. Take him down. There should be one more enemy here on the left. You can see he's trying to ambush us. Parry his booty. Yeah, he'll let him at fist, boy. Take him out. And grab his... That's a random drop, by the way. Grab the faint red feather. Now we have two. We need two more to get our weapon to plus 2. So, bud, what are we doing? Here. Take him out. I believe there is a loot over here. Now, after this door, we're gonna meet... the... Oh, hold on. Where is the... Did I get it? Yeah. By the way, do not use this one. We're gonna use it for quests. I just want to put this a large amount of health over time for a certain duration. I'm gonna use it a little bit, but just in case, do not use it. We grabbed it right there. We're gonna meet... you know, if you played Souls games, you know, in Lies of P there is these butterflies, in Elden Ring there is dung beetles, here called bamboozling, and but here they are really fast, bro. You need to take them out real fast, and there is a trophy for defeating 20 of them, so you can actually spot them before they pop out. Let's see. Oh no, I don't think I can make it, please. Yeah, there you go. Bamboo shot. Now these we're gonna meet in a little bit, right over there on the right. We're gonna meet a panda that sells us some stuff. You need to use these bamboo shots to purchase his shop, so make sure to get them there. You need to defeat 20 of them for a trophy. If you miss them, you can just rest and come back. They're gonna pop again. And let's talk to this dude.
Wow, impressive skills. I didn't even hear you approach. Judging by your attire, I take it you're not from around these parts, are you? I'm Nian Saichou, but just call me Master Nian. I grew up here, so I know just about everything there is to know.
So I'm gonna skip that. Basically, this guy is telling you I need a medicine for my brother. I believe you guess who his brother is the one that we met in the Revenant Temple. Agreed to help, and now he's gonna talk about Qiao, I believe. I think you already talked about it. I get the walnuts as well as the whistle. Now the whistle, you can summon NPCs to help you in fights. Not all fights they're gonna help you, but some of them. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna take the left side area. Now we're gonna meet the child in jar, giving him the item that I was just talk about. And now he's gonna give us the draw circle. Gesture. There is no trophy for gestures in the game, so even if you missed it, do not worry about it. Now let's go over here. We're gonna take down this dude. Do not go there just yet. We're gonna go to the left side. Not here. This guy is kind of tough, so you gotta be careful. Then it takes a lot more damage. Oh yeah. Go ahead and grab that. Raven pill. There is piece of loot right here. Gimme, gimme. Mold, no. We're gonna the left side. We're gonna left side. What do you mean we're gonna left side? We're gonna go left side, and now we're gonna drop or go down. What's up, buddy? How we doing? Take him out. This take us back. He's actually dropped me something. Let's go back and grab it. And now we're gonna go this way. This is gonna take us to a later area, but do not worry, you can't go there just now. But there is a piece of loot. That's actually this area is closed, and later on in the next episode we're gonna talk to NPCs. They can actually tell you that this is a closed area. But there is a piece of loot that we want to grab, so yeah, take him out. I know it's kind of dark here, but not worth using my lantern. Although you can see my red mercury is glowing yellow, that's mean you can level up right now. I just came for this piece of loot. We is Skyborn Magic. I believe this one, whenever you get Skyborn, you're gonna increase your magic damage. By the way, there is 2 types of spells, actually 3 types: magic, feathering, and others. It's all literally called others. It's basically magic, you know, magic spells and that stuff. Feathers you get, you need to upgrade your feathering instead of your magic to do damage, and others just give you buffs. Some of them heal you, some of them give you damage reduction and that stuff. Actually, one of them we can buy right now from the panda. There is another bamboo or bamboozling here, so we're gonna take down this guy, and you can see their head glowing. We're gonna be really fast. There you go. Take him out. Gonna go over here. Look at this buddy.
Pursuing ascension. Life is but a fleeting dream. Ah, no, please don't eat me.
I'm just an old bag of bones. I'll only give you indigestion. Oh, oh. I tell, hey kid, just a tall. Now then, along if you want to know what happens. What? Empty pocket. Very well, very. See that? Don't be fooled by its dumb. Oh, enough prattle.
He's talking about the panda behind him.
Thou hast claimed thy fortune. It is time to depart this cursed realm. Return whence thou came.
This is also a very important PC, by the way. Storyteller. Fell asleep. Now let's talk to the panda. Panda not gonna talk. We have only 3 bamboos. You can buy the spell. This spell. You pray to the divine, reducing your damage taken for a short time, but it does take 3 Skyborn mites. So early on in this game, while especially your dodge is not perfect, I don't recommend you to use it. We're gonna buy the spear. We're gonna buy this later. Look at this guy. When we get out,
Life's cycle.
boom, he disappeared. But yeah, now we're gonna go up here.
Only to be met.
The booty. Look juicy.
Fate unyielding.
Grab the Raven pill.
Destiny unchanging.
This is a shortcut. We're gonna open later, so ignore it for now.
Journey, but a fleeting.
Oh my god, I thought I'm gonna die. Bro. Man, my drift, man. I need to fix my control or buy a new one, bro. Too lazy to do it, to be honest with you. But let's go back here. Now we're gonna go upstairs. Or up the hill. No, it's actually upstairs. Gonna talk to this dude.
You be wise. Look, thankfully, he even and that off here.
Thank you. Give me that. There's 2 separate ways. There's this way, and there's that way. You can see this guy. He looks tough. He is real tough. I think he can kill you with 2 hits. This is the Xuanyangzi. We're gonna defeat this guy later on. Actually, in the next episode, hitting him from the back gonna give us advantage. So I highly recommend you just ignore him for now. We're gonna go this way now. What's up, buddy? How we doing? Take this dude out. Oh, there's some loot. My loot now. Are we gonna go up?
Quit banging on my... You don't seem like... Even if you'd... Holy hell, quit knocking...
Shut the hell up, woman. Screaming on me. Who think you are? I grab the Raven pill again. That's it. So we're gonna drop down, or actually go down, and we're gonna go this way. This is how we proceed. There is an enemy gonna try to ambush us here. So what you wanna do is this. I mean, I guess, kiddo. Nice try, brother. Hey, we counterforce. Are we gonna go up? Grab the flying dagger. It's a butt. Red Mercury. Red Mercury. As I said, there is a lot of red mercuries. If you get down here, we were there just a second. We grabbed the loot like right there. So just ignore this. And we're gonna continue our way. Actually, I need another one. There you go. There's another one of these pot enemies, so we're gonna buff up. So I'm gonna heal as well. No, my I did not think of the other spell. There you go. I think we have 3 right now. I don't think of the other spell. Let's go. This is also a shortcut. We're gonna open it later, so just ignore it. And ladies and gentlemen, now we at the Shoe Sanctum. Now, there's a couple NPCs here. We're gonna rest first. By the way, the we and you know, the Benediction. You can go from the Benediction menu, like right here. See, now I can. Do I have anything? I do have these. So increase the potency of counter moves. Skyborn might increase your spell damage for a time. See, this one you can see on the like in the middle. There's Skyborn Plum. After getting Skyborn Might, the power of your next move about next attack can increase. So if I put 3 Skyborn Plum, Wisdom, as well as Memory and Oath, I'm gonna get that extra effect. But since we don't have anything right now, we're just gonna increase this one because we do have counter moves in our longsword. This guy still haven't done his quest. Actually, defeating the boss of this area progresses his quest. Now we're gonna talk to this girl right here. She's gonna ask for Trinity Bell. We're gonna get it next episode, so ignore that for now. Actually gonna use her, the hair looks cool. And here's a Wuchang. We're gonna give him the golden bowl. Do not buy the dual blades. You can actually get them. I mean, if you want to buy it, go ahead. But we're gonna get them really. It's like there. They are there on the top. See this there, this house, it's like over there, so it's not worth buying them. We're real close, we're gonna get them. Also, you can buy, you know, the enemies armor sets, as well as some of this is Memory, this is Oath. I'm not gonna buy anything from him. And we're gonna talk to our buddy. Each time you give him an piece for boss, he's gonna tell you the story of the boss. He's gonna manage to snag the treasure. He's gonna talk about his wife, and he kidnapped her and that stuff. And now we can buy his armor sets. Now I'm gonna buy this one. You know what? I'm gonna buy all the armor sets. Although I'm not gonna use this one on my life, but you know, we can go ahead and use that. I love this. I love how it looks. Now before we wrap up, we wanna go up. You remember the guy that we met earlier, and the first I can't talk, man, my English is not English. So this is the mother of the guy that's if you meet her, you're gonna know her from bracelets. You can see a bracelet in the left hand over the Butchwood amulets. I'm gonna skip all of this. She did give us the divine gift. I'm gonna talk about it in a little bit. And now if you talk to her, she said, I had the toast priest of the Jingon small strange meat, and no matter how much she eats, it's never finished. The white jade dumpling. There is a side boss that we can do in this area to we're gonna defeat and get that. Now the divine gifts that we just get, this one, where is it? I think it's on, yeah. If you come to these, and now I don't have madness, hold on. If I have madness and I want to cure it, offer the divine gifts. Now your madness retreats. I should not use it, but I did. Anyway, let's talk to this dude. This is a very, very important NPC as well.
Who dares disturb me? Curious. Your arms are
Yeah, this game then does have a lot of side quests. But it's cool, I love it.
the feather lose all memory of their human. You can this
Thank you. The enemy give us this kind of a rare item. You can farm it from the inner demon if you want to farm it. This item gives you 5 grant 5 stack of Skyborn might also increase your madness. Oh yeah. But until this point, we're gonna wrap it up over here. There's not much left, no NPCs, and we're gonna finish this shoe sanctum. I don't think we can finish it all in one episode because this place is huge, man. But I'll see if it fits in one episode. If it's not, we're gonna do it 2 episodes. But yeah, until then, thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Find this video useful as always. If you did, drop a like and subscribe. It will help it a lot. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.